baby, look at those cans. So close. All I gotta do is reach out and touch them. Come to mama, yeah. Sherry? What? Welcome back, everyone, to episode 12. Sorry, I just had to point out the fact that she's staring right at Claire's boobs. Welcome back, everyone, to episode 12 of our Resident Evil 2 playthrough. In the previous episode, we made our way all the way through the sewer facility, found Leon, who had been wounded and was in search of a young lady named Ada, and we bumped into Annette Birkin, who revealed to us that Sherry here is possibly in possession of the G-Virus sample that apparently is the life's work of the Birkin family, and Sherry knows nothing about it, but of course she has a locket that's been around her neck basically since the first moment we saw her, and that's almost certainly where the virus is hidden. If she has it just in a back pocket, that's going to be the biggest misdirect of all time. All right, we need to get moving into the research facility proper. I don't know if we need this key yet. And I was certain we would have used it here, but is there a box in the facility that we use it in? Because we don't use that to activate the tram. The tram is activated by a key that's inside the train that we take back out to turn on the platform. All right, we have health, we have ammo. I think we'll be all right with what we got. We're about to find out. Now, of course, Sherry's told to stay behind because Claire knows I'm about to get attacked by something. What do we get? A lot of good that does me now. They have not been pouring the handgun ammo on me recently, so it's basically unnecessary at this point. Now, if they were giving me crossbow bolts, that would be a different story. Well, now that's interesting. The train's not here. So what is this gonna do? Oh, that's how they keep you from going to the same place that Leon goes. All right, game. You had me thinking we were literally just going to retrace Leon's steps, but see all the same crap again, and that doesn't look like it's the case anymore. It would have been very disappointing if that was what happened. Do I need to reload? Now we're fine. Surprise, you're on candid camera. And that's a show that hasn't existed in like 25 years, 30 years, something like that. Why the hell do I need this? The train's not here. It's going to bring it back though, right? Turn the monitor on. Of course. Maybe I shouldn't have turned it on at all. All right, acid rounds for certain, or grenade rounds. He's gonna punch the camera. Why? What good is that doing you, buddy? Anything in here? No? All right, go. Up. All right. Equip. Ouch! Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Got his ass. Alright. And I had nothing else to do there, so just let him fall and take his ammo. Acid rounds would be really cool. Thank you! Give me a kiss. Nothing is displayed on the monitor. Well, I mean, there's 6 of them there, so what about the other 5? Cut to camera 2, and there's another Mr. X. There's just like 3 of them walking around. They're not just popping out of nowhere. They were spread throughout the facility. We're not done yet, Claire. He comes after you. I think why Nemesis was built the way that it was a direct response to the way that these encounters play out. Because they looked at how passive it almost felt whenever you encountered Mr. X. You just kind of stood there and shot until he took a swing at you. And not a whole lot was going on in those encounters. And they said, we need to make this character more dynamic. It's a good idea. It's just not well executed. And that's why when you get to the next game, Nemesis doesn't just slowly lumber to you. He runs to attack you. Like, he is on a full-on sprint when he attacks you. And they also said the controls as they're currently built are not adequate for response to that, and that's when they added the evasive maneuvers. Yeah, you use it here. Weird. Okay.
Okay, Sherry, let's go.
Don't look at the monitor. If you do, you'll die in 7 days. And then I'm going to make you make a copy of the video that we're watching and give it to someone else so they die in 7 days. Do I want the fire rounds? I'm going to take them. God, we have so much acid and fire rounds right now. Wild. Never would have thought we'd be just showered in so many grenade rounds that we are literally going into these encounters just not afraid. Crap, do I need the key again? No, because it took it out of the inventory, so why would you need it again? You just hit the button, right? Yeah, there's the key. All right. Now, do they do the incredibly lame thing and make you fight William Birkin again here? Like, he attacked one person and said, wait, there's someone else using it. I gotta go attack them. Oh, wait, he goes, "Ugh!" We don't need the same encounter twice, game. It was cool with Leon. You don't have to do it here. They're gonna do it here. It's so stupid. Is he gonna claw his daughter?
What was that? Don't worry. Just wait here. I'll go and see what it was.
Sorry, third wheel. I'll go take care of it. You stay out of the damn way. Excuse me while I go take a dump. What? Awesome. Cool. Yeah, that's right where I thought I'd find flame rounds. Weird game decisions are weird. This game put flame rounds under a toilet. Yes, I know. We won't be able to come back. That's fine. If they give you flame rounds, does that mean they expect you to use them on him? I mean... I know that. Okay. Equip. It's the weapon I have the most ammo for, so let's do it. Why not? The worst that happens is I don't have them to kill the 3 plants we'll see at the end of the game here. Pipe throw? No pipe throw. Hey, what up, dog? Version 2.5. Run away! Run away! Why are you facing him? Oh, crap. Owie, 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 Oh, God, he did a combo and I'm dead, aren't I? Okay, use this. Oh, he's gone. Okay, well. I don't know if these did any better than the other one would have done. Yeah, okay, whatever. I have to replace the herb. You're looking up. We're not done. This did feel a little bit unnecessary. I get it. William Birkin's the ultimate big bad. I think Mr. X should have been the ultimate big bad for Claire. Just my opinion. Problems with overheating, you say?
Isn't this... That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe. Wait here for me, okay?
It's done so much for me at this point.
Thanks, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry.
Why are you wearing skin-colored socks? Oh, that's such a bad choice. All right, so let me get this straight. She wore a separate pair of shorts and a shirt underneath a separate pair of shorts and a shirt. That seems like overkill. Also, it looks like they just copied the design of Claire's outfit here and pasted it on to Leon in the next game. Literally. Like, the exact same top, the exact same holster design. Wow. Not the next game, but Resident Evil 4. Like, that looks like it's an exact replica. And I am glad this happened because it means that we're going to see different stuff that we would have seen as Leon. So they're not going to force us to go every single place that Leon had seen in his playthrough. Good call. Gets stuck halfway through because her hips are too wide. It's that freshman 30, man. Ow, my ankles! Yeah, not going that way anymore. And the train's gone. Ah! Now Willie B's gonna grab the girl and eat her. You failed. All right, there's a door there. And there's a door there. Which door do we think is more important? This one's further away and is more complicated. This one feels like it's just going to lead back out into the sewer. Or not the sewer, but the tram shaft. It's an elevator. The power's not on. Yep. And it's powered by lighter. You have to jam your hand with the lit lighter into a hole right next to the elevator and it turns it on. Leon, is that you? Ah, there's an item box. All right, so we can replace our missing mixed herb. We really didn't find a ton of red herbs in this playthrough. 3 total? Yeah. Is this what? Well, maybe 4, because I think I did use a mixed herb earlier in the game. So 4 red herbs to go with the 1, 2, 3, 4, How many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've probably used another 4 or 5 at this point, so 11 or so. We got a ton of blue herb, and we haven't had any use for at this point. Makes me nervous. Let's save. And it's a box, so we have to move it, I'm sure. This way? This way? How the hell are we going to get behind it if we push this onto the elevator? Which I'm sure is what we got to do. Past it? Can we do? Well, yes. We just have to push it, because you're going to push it off the other side, I'm sure. Wait. Get on the other side. And push. And that should be enough. And get here, and then push. And push, and push, and push. And push a little more. It turned red. Does that mean you had to have it to get this to work, or? Alright, that should be enough room. And give it a push, and a push, and a push, and activate. Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. And a push, and a push, and a push. Guess they didn't want the platform to go up and down while it was just hanging off the side. He did. With a note. It's a chili recipe. Investigator report on P epsilon gas. Yep, that's what they put in the chili. That's why Leon's in so much pain. The P epsilon gas has been proven capable of incapacitating all known BOWs by organic weapons. As such, it has been designated for emergency usage in the event of a BOW escape. Reports based upon data collected during prior incidents indicate the potential for negative side effects. P epsilon gas has been proven to weaken BOW's cellular functions. However, prolonged or repeated exposures will result in the creation of adaptive antibodies to the agent. Furthermore, some species have been observed to absorb the P epsilon gas as a source of nutrition and use the toxins extracted against anything perceived as a threat. Use of the P epsilon gas should be extremely limited to extreme cases, or severely limited to extreme cases only. We strongly request the authority to reevaluate the P epsilon gas deployment system. We would like this reevaluation to take place immediately. So what they're saying is, if you use the gas, it'll weaken the liquors, but strengthen the plants, is what I'm thinking. Because the plants couldn't spit at me before I used the BOW gas, and they could after. But the liquors, because apparently there is a regular liquor and a super liquor, the super liquors become weaker as a result of the BOW gas, so it's a trade-off. We can fire a grenade round pretty far. I don't think we should worry about them making the plants stronger. We should worry about the liquors being more deadly. My 2 cents on it. We still have not found a place to use those damn box key items. Just got me worried. We got 12 rounds there. We're not doing that. Here's how we're saving. Right here. And I don't know if they're telling you all that because you can turn on the P epsilon gas here or whatever. And I have a feeling we need to use the box back here. Well, maybe not. Although I do have to question why we needed it in the first place if there isn't something back here that we do with it. Like this. We gotta use it to get up here. Okay. Back up. Push, 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 Push. Push a little more. Wait. We gotta go a little further. A little bit further. Like that much. Yeah, that much. Get back over a little more. A little more. Push. 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 Go behind it. And there we go. All the way to the end. If you get it caught against the wall, I have no idea how you get it out of the way, because there isn't a pull function for anyone in this game. They cannot pull a box, they can merely push it. And if this isn't close enough to climb the other one, I'm screwed. Mr. X shows up on top and just pushes me back down. Looks me in the eye and goes, "No, no, no." Oh, come on! All that, watch, when we leave, the box will be reset. All right, we have to do it. All right, well, there you go. There's one of our super lickers. One of our super lickers. Uh-oh. Gotcha. No. He's still alive. Am I wounded? Nope. All right. One claw swipe, I can't speak, was not enough to put Claire on her ass. I hear something else. I hear it. I hear something moving around. We're gonna be attacked. You can hear it. It's like gestating down below. Iron smelting pool. Employees only. Yeah, I'm afraid visitors are not allowed to go swimming in the iron smelting pool. The iron smelting pool is restricted to employee swimming only. It gets a little bit warm. So can we go in the power room yet? We took the elevator. Or we turned on the elevator, but that may not be this. No. What I'm guessing is that red light will turn green when we can actually open it. And the only way to see it is to literally get on top to look at that wall. Alright, well, that wasn't it. That's how we got the smelting pool. And there's nothing back here we gotta hit, right? It's just the... yeah, no. I don't know. Alright. Back up. Do we need to put anything away? No. I switch the flame rounds for a little bit so we don't waste all the really good, powerful acid rounds when we have more encounters with Mr. X and more encounters with Mr. Birkin. So, a lot of Mr. enemies we gotta fight in this game. Surprise liquor? Now I'm worried. There is. There's going to be a surprise liquor or a surprise something coming up. Well, yeah, but there's 2 buttons, so the button isn't the choice. Interesting, they had a little panel on top that showed you what floor you're on. We're on floor left. It's a side-scrolling elevator. Ew, you can see their butts. Oh, one more. You know what? Just for funsies. Aim high. Is this a mistake? Yeah, I missed. I knew it. I knew it wasn't going to work. I went through his knees. Didn't kill him. All right, come on. Seriously? Well, our ammo advantage with the crossbow has been basically nullified or negated now. I have, what, 13 shots left with it? On the other hand, we have a whole lot of shots with the grenade launcher. Well, we have more ammo for this, so we'll stick with it for now. I am surprised she did not take enough damage to be hurt here, but, whatever. Haven't found W box yet. I found flame rounds. Yes, so many flame rounds. Pick up the damn flame rounds, you goof. Okay, handgun ammo. Very good. Very good. I see an herb. I want to just munch on it, but we won't. We won't. Shouldn't the mattress kind of be blood-stained because Ada presumably was put there when Leon came down? And we are following after Leon. We're not ahead of him. Ooh, look at that ammo. That is a whole lot of good stuff. And she is not equipped with anything. So equip the handgun for now. Alright, and, well, now we don't need it. We're not going to waste time with that. Alright. I'm sure we have to go back up the elevator at some point, and that explains why we couldn't do anything with that elevator before, and now we can. Because this is how Claire got in and out of the facility. So I should be able to find Sherry if she didn't get out of the car and run off on her own, which of course she did. You know she did. Not in there. But there's a detailed handwritten note that explains her actions. Sorry for my deception, Claire.
Sherry? Where is she?
I'm afraid I've been playing you for a ruse, my dear. Why is it written in a British accent? Alright, we don't have a map for down here yet. I don't know where we found it. I don't remember. Disappointing. We do tread a lot of the same ground. Nah, no, we're not going to do that. Just use the handgun. I think we're about to find the plants if the door's already open. Door's not open yet. Yeah, this is kind of a bummer. it's kind of a bummer that you see so much of the same stuff that Leon sees, and it's not quite as different as it could have been. Oh, get off, get off, get off, get off. Get off, get off. Okay, back up. Okay. Oh, damn it. That's what I get for trying to use the handgun. We really should just be using this. Sucks. The handgun's really not going to help us much here. I'm glad I saved. Wow, a lot of progress lost there. Maybe a minute and a half. They do some serious chomping when they get on to clear there. You don't want to waste time with the weaker implement when you're that close. I should have known better. I was just being stingy. And I want to use my good gun. And we may want to switch to the regular grenade rounds here. Because the zombies, even the naked ones, are really not weak to anything other than just standard implements, if I'm not mistaken. So a standard grenade round should be enough. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we'll go back to the flame rounds. Well, wait. Fine with that. And I just remembered, plants are probably still up there. User registration. Temporary user registration, guest, valid for 24. Yeah. Okay. Anything in here? Of course there is. Mulligan bolts, which we already put away. We may go back just to swap to it. Lab security manual. Emergency measures in case of an emergency. In the instance of an uncontainable biohazardous breakout, all security measures will be directed towards the underground transport facility. In the instance that any abnormalities are detected among cargo in transit, all materials will automatically be transported from the loading zone to the designated high-speed train, at which point all materials will be isolated and disposed of immediately. In the instance of a Class 1 emergency, the entire train will be purged and disposed of without delay. In the instance that the lab itself becomes contaminated, the northernmost route currently used to transport materials to and from the facility will be designated as the emergency escape route. This route will secure passage to the relay point outside the city limits. Disclosure about any information regarding research conducted here or the existence of this facility is strictly prohibited. Since it is the top priority to keep all research classified, escape access may be denied under certain extenuating circumstances. In other words, once all hell breaks loose, oh, Leon already did it. Well, we don't have a choice. The game just took the option away from us. We did find a key card that we didn't find the first time. And Leon apparently already burned up the thing. So we don't have to do that. We still have the lighter, but we don't need to use it for this. All right. Dangerous? Yes, but we're going to do it. There we go. Probably going to see the liquors still. Didn't have to burn up the plants, but the liquor's still alive, I bet. And? Yep. Can't see him. Oh, God! No! Get out of here. Gotcha. Damn, every time. Every time they're so close and I just shoot over them like an idiot. I don't want to waste a good herb here. It's in hunker. It says hunker, right? Hunkep? It's hunkep. Oh, good. Yes. Yes. Give me all the rounds. All the rounds. Sweet, sweet ammo. Oh, yeah, no kidding. Can you combine them with this? Thank you. Alright, well, it was risky, but we got ammo, and that's the important part. And ink ribbon, but I don't want that, so we're not taking it. Alright, back for some more item churn. I like to think that in order for Claire to get out of the M-type shaft, she has to, like, spread eagle and then sit on her butt, just kind of scoot out the passage. No Mr. X, please. Let me get all the way back to the item room. Big money. No Mr. X, and stop! Alright, let's do some more churn. So much fun every time we do it. The ammo go... Where? Yes. Well, this really is not useful anymore. It just isn't. Too weak. What else? We need another herb. Heal up. Okay. We have to use the red key card to open a door, and it may be the only time we use it downstairs, so we'll keep that in our inventory for now. And put away these. God, I hate that. It's the less useful of the weapons we got, I think. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Alright. Save. You have to make these tough choices, because when we get to the end, we need to make sure that we have enough good implements to fight the bad guy. We still have the submachine gun and the... You know, maybe I should be using that right now to kill enemy... I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. If I get into a tight situation, and I have to... Open the door. If I have to use something else, we can always reload and get the submachine gun out of the item box. It was this door, right? Yes, it was. And we didn't use the card here. Alright, whatever. I see you. Oh, crap. Shouldn't have wasted the time on that one. Oh, damn it. Little bastard poisoned me. Crap. I don't have any poison remedy in here. Oh, crap. We gotta run back. Wasn't expecting him. Wasn't expecting him. Isn't there one on the other side of this room? On the red wing? In the, well, maybe not. Let's just go back to the item room. Don't take chances when I know where I can find a dedicated healing item. Funny, I talked to Mad Game about the fact that I hadn't really had to use any of these cures. The blue herbs. And here I finally got poisoned and had to run back and get one. Wow, she got really jacked up by that poison. 2 herbs to cure it. Gotta have so many. Alright, let's go. We'll leave that on. Disappointing. I would have thought the fire round would have killed the plant in one shot. It didn't. They still had plenty of time to spit at me. And also, as I said before, we don't have a choice in the use of the BOW gas. Leon apparently used it, even if I don't recall doing it the second time. I may not have used it at all. I love that one of the important character building aspects of the gameplay is your lead always has to take off a piece of clothing or show some kind of visible wound on them. It happened in the first game, too. I think Jill got hit at some point and had a bandage on her body, and Chris... something changed on Chris. I don't remember what, but he also had some cosmetic change to his look. It's a nice touch. For a PlayStation 1 game, it is a nice little detail that they put on there. All right, what is this going to do for me? Activator VAM for base vaccine synthesis, which not helping any. I'm sure why they did that is at some point we're going to find out that poor Sherry got infected and we have to drag her ass in here and get her vaccinated. Oh, all right. Well, we didn't need to come back. we didn't get anything to show for it. And that's not powered, so we have to go power it up. We have to get the key. Didn't Leon do this? Is Mr. X going to come in here? I remember getting kind of annoyed that nothing came out of those freezers. I wonder if... yeah, we are. This is dumb. A zapping system would have been a cooler idea if they had actually made more sense of what you can and can't do between the two characters. If one does something, the other one doesn't have to, but that one has their own puzzles they had to solve. And that doesn't happen. That seemed like a lot of work for something I probably could have just done by hand. Yeah, go ahead. Mr. X? I can't take the first aid spray. Whatever. Okay, nothing to do in there. Just go put the fuse in the box. That'll open up the 2 side passages, which I'm sure I do something on the left. Ow, I just bit my tongue. This time that I didn't do in the first playthrough with Leon, because it seemed like he couldn't do anything without having 2 people. And I wouldn't be surprised to find out Sherry's the other person who can access it. Power restored. Claire's hair flipped. All right, let's go back to the save room. I think what we're going to do is we're going to roll with the grenade launcher for the time being. We'll get rid of the crossbow and we'll just use the grenades for pretty much everything going forward right now. So we have room for other items, and we don't have to keep doing this one item churn. As much fun as this dance has been, it is eating up a lot of playtime right now. I don't know. Put these here. Yeah, look at that. We have a ton of ammo. And, well, I mean, maybe time to start using that. Yeah. What? Why not? Equip. Because if we're going to use either of these two guns at the end of the game, we want to keep the spark shot, or whatever they called it, for the big encounters with Mr. X and Mr. Birkin. And the submachine gun's probably not going to cut it against them, but it probably works really good against lickers or those plant things. I hate having an item that we didn't make any use of, with the exception of the flamethrower, which was a waste of ammo. A waste of inventory space, really. All right, that led down to the basement. That led to a room that we couldn't do anything in because we don't have 2 authorized handprints. We'll open it. We'll get nothing, except maybe some plants to kill, and then run away. No plants to kill, but there's the thing that we can't do anything with. It's not going to work because I'm not authorized. Yeah, we have to go downstairs to do that first. Never found a map, did we? Oh, maybe we did. All right, well, we have to go down. Go figure. Did I see a type P shaft? So basically, you just have to hold your arms out to the side in a circle for victory and walk through the door. Like you have to be cuddling a keg as you walk through the door. That's basically, but to the side. Like a one-armed keg hold. Be very cold and very hard for a girl this small. I know they're in there. I don't know if this gun's going to cut it, though. Here we go. Run away, run away, run away. Run! Run, kid! Has this done anything? This may have been a situation where the flame rounds would have been more useful. I know, I just said we should use it against the less difficult enemies, but I mean, that took like 20% to kill 2 enemies. And these aren't the big tough ones. These are the wimps. All right, they're dead. Cool. What, 3 shots to get rid of them? Now watch, they'll still whip me. Good. No whippies for you. Oh, no, no, no. What are you doing? What? Down you go. All right, we are not going to pick up those herbs because we have no place to put them. Even though I'm just now remembering, downstairs we go into a room that has an item box. Are there any herbs down here to pick up? A huge plant fills the room. I hear it. I don't see it. All right, fingers crossed that this works and we don't just waste a bunch of ammo and get nothing to show for it. And then I'm going to be upset that I didn't use this just to kill random zombies. Anytime you want to come where I can see you, buddy. He's taking a leisurely stroll, and yes, I do hear a second one now. Come on. You and I both know you're coming to see me. Oh god, this is taking forever. But it's getting more central, which means he's coming to the corner here. Thank you, stereo sound. There he is. Yeah, you heard that. Come on. Boy, that did not go as planned. Try the other one. He's up above. In the vent, right? Yep. There's a third. It's saving me a little bit of ammo on other weapons, but I don't know if this is really worth the trouble. Disappointing. This was probably better used against zombies, which we didn't do. Teach me. Teach me a valuable lesson. Alright, so this leads to the item box, right? Where the room with all the monitors, where the architect plans his strategy to combat Neo from turning the Matrix off or whatever. Keep this on because the lab where we get the... I have no idea if we have to go in there anymore. I mean, we can, but I don't know if there's a good reason to go in there anymore. The W box key hasn't been used yet, and I think that's in the lab. Well, we'll just roll with what we got right now. I think we're going into that room now. Yeah, alright. So the lab is here. And a red herb. Valuable red herb. Go take that and put it back. And we'll put... Oh, God damn it. I hate this. I hate this! Put the grenade rounds away. So we have room. I don't know, combine that with a green and then put it away. And then we will go into the lab. We'll clear whatever is in there out. Hopefully, we're almost done with the card. We'll clear the 2 rooms that are down here, and then we'll call it an episode, because we're basically at the end of the game. The next episode will be where we wrap it, do our final score and review, and end of the series. Not bad. 13 hours. Pretty clean. I did not grab the key. Damn it. Turn around. Because this is the W box room right here, right? Yeah, see? There's the door. The little locker with the blue light over it is where you put the W box key. And I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have it. Watch, it'll be like a bazooka or something. And I was complaining that Claire's weapons just felt inferior, and it turns out she gets, like, the best one. I don't think we have any more use for the valve handle or the lighter for the rest of the game, so I don't think we'll ever need those again. And then I'm gonna need it to go through one room in here, and I'm gonna be like, God damn it. I hope this is worth the effort. It'll be grenade rounds. Oh, God, I called my shot. And it wasn't even a good number of them. It was pretty lackluster. Yeah, let's do some more churn. It's so much fun. You know there's something in the lab itself that we want. I don't think they would have let you go all the way in there just to open a weapon box and then not let you go in the lab. My gut says something that will make use of the vaccine is in there. I just don't remember much about the Claire playthrough. I usually did the Leon one. And then when I had my fill, I said, all right, I'm good. I wouldn't do the B scenario because it was like, well, this is just going to be more of the same that I already played. All right, let's do it. Put the acid rounds away and take the grenade rounds because there's way more of them now. Look at that. That is goofy how many I have. That is Goof Troop. That's how many it is. All right, let's go make some valuable use of this machine gun. Probably the last valuable use of it we'll get in the rest of the game. Oh, God. Run! Run, girl! And it's time to go full auto. This is extremely unnecessary. She did not need to do that. We literally could find everything we need to without wasting a single shot in here. But, you know, I feel like I'm justified in keeping the weapon. Watch, there's going to be nothing in here that we needed. I don't think we get another card key. I think the red one we already have, and that's it. Well, there's something there. And we don't register her in the system down here we do it in the room where the big moth was. A P room key. Well, there you go. Now we have the P room key. Looks like a machine used for the vaccine research. Well, can you take the vaccine? We have gone a surprising length of time without seeing Mr. X, and that's making me nervous. Almost done. Almost done. Yes, discard. Get in there. Mr. X instead of the moth. Step forward. I don't see the moth. There it is. He did. Such a stupid use of your ammo. Whatever. Guessed. Chomp, it eats your hand. Okay. So now Leon and Claire are in the system as guests. This won't cause any problems at all. Still have a little left. One more gun juice. Or anything in the eggs or other crap. Nope, nothing. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to the item room. Let's get out of there. Go, 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 go! We're gonna go ahead and put away... Well, we'll see what we have in the inventory. But we'll stop here for this episode. I know we're painfully... agonizingly close to the end of the game. Yeah, we don't need to put anything away. We might take the acid rounds. The acid rounds and some health. Because I think we're basically right against it. In fact, we may even put the spark shot on. Put the submachine gun back. Because that's how close I think we are to finishing things up here. Go ahead and equip that. Use the grenade rounds for any other encounters that we're going to have up to the end here. Alright, so we have made our way into the research facility proper for Umbrella as Claire. On the way down there, the elevator train thing was attacked one more time by William Birkin, because I guess he just hates any and all activity on that train. It shut down halfway down the shaft because it overheated. We told the kid to stay in the train so that we could go find out what caused it, and as soon as we got off, it cooled off enough to keep going without us. So we had to run off on our own. We did go through a little side tunnel that led over an iron smelting pool, which I have a feeling we'll use to get rid of one or both of the final enemies in the game. Probably Mr. X. If I had to guess, between the two of them, they're going to make William Birkin the final boss for us as well, and we're going to kill Mr. X by knocking him in some way into that iron smelting pit. There's no reason to put it there if they don't want you to basically kill him. Why the hell would Umbrella need a smelting pit? But we also registered ourselves as a guest in the computer system so that we can go through the passageway that requires the access. And we found a key to open the P room, which was right next door to it. So that will lead us once more off on a separate path than what Leon took during his playthrough. We probably won't see the scenario where Leon gets shot at by, I don't know if Ada actually shoots at him. She holds him hostage, you get the virus, and then Annette shoots Ada and she falls over the ledge. We're not going to see any of that because it's not our story. Our story's just trying to track down Sherry and get the hell out of here, which we will almost certainly see at the end of or during the next episode, when we will probably finish up our playthrough of Resident Evil 2. I guess we'll find out. That's going to do it for episode 12 of my Resident Evil 2 playthrough. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.